Welcome in, lovely. Thank you for joining this channeled message. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to bless and protect this reading from any forces that want to infiltrate or anything of that sort. So before we begin, I'm just gonna thank the higher beings for this opportunity to share wisdom, knowledge, love, and light. Alright, so what is the first message that we can channel for my viewers? So the 2 wands and the Emperor came out. So it looks as though you're embarking on a journey. And this journey is one of authority, of stability and power, and taking charge over your own decisions in life, I'm hearing. You might have come from a place of listening to the outside world, listening to people in your life that want the best for you, or they claim they want the best for you, and in their mind they could truly be convinced that they want the best for you, but it's time to break free from that because they don't know what they're talking about, is what I'm hearing. They don't know what they're talking about. Your perspective on the world is extremely unique and extremely catered to you're a creator. Basically, you're a creator, and this top-down authority structure is something that you're leaving behind. And I'm also seeing relationships in your life being left behind. There's a lot of noise is what I'm getting. You have like a lot of people in your ear, a lot of people in your space, just trying to take up space. And it's time for you to break free and embark on your own journey. You're commanding things now. You're not letting people convince you. You might be very empathetic. You might be an empath. You might be used to giving from an empty cup. But it's never enough. That's what I'm getting with this card. It's never enough. You're never gonna be able to satisfy other people's ideas of you. You have to know, you have to trust. You have to trust in yourself, and you have to trust in what you know and not let anyone fuck with you. So this 2 of Swords, it's almost like this 2 of Wands is like a balancing act I'm getting. You're really balancing that like masculine force that drives you forward, but in a grounded, steady, stable way, in a long-term way. Alright, I'm gonna get a couple more cards. What else can we channel about this message? There also could be a love interest. There could be a masculine interest. Someone who wants the best for you. Someone who wants to see you thrive and stay grounded. But if he's on the other side of, if this is a love reading, love message, if this resonates with you, he's on the other side of your fears, your stagnancy. So you're being asked to break free from patterns, cyclical patterns, where they keep you trapped in judgment, and lies and confusion. And you're paving your own way, you're paving your own path, you're paving your own thought processes, you're rewiring your mind, you're undoing the conditioning. And life is bringing you justice. I heard also fruits. So you could be experiencing the fruits of your labor. Maybe you put in a lot of work early on in life or in a past life, or just you've been putting in a lot of work and it's time for you to receive the fruits of that, even if that work was invisible to others. And that's another message Spirit wants you to know, that your work, you are seen and you are appreciated, and you are constantly being watched over by higher forces, by angels, by ancestors, and you're guided towards your highest benefit. So keep going, all right? Keep going and know that you are going to see justice. You are going to have the most epic relationship of your life. You're going to have the best partnership of your life. You're going to accelerate towards your dreams, your desires, and cut out all the baggage, cut out all the noise, cut out all the excess, the static. Like a TV station, like TVs and stuff, like these screens, these phones, these all this stuff, they're portals, and they can open up worlds to you. And maybe you've been opened up to worlds that have just confused you, made you doubt yourself, but you're regaining that authority within yourself, and you're pushing forward into horizons that you've never seen before. And you're flying through the, like, you're going fast. You're going fast once you cut out all the distraction. Yeah, that's a big message. You're going to be going very fast, and it's going to be sustainable because it's grounded in truth and reality, and your light, your personal understanding of light and love, and what it looks like to you in your reality. And yeah, the Eight of Swords. What can I say about the Eight of Swords? It's a very fast-paced card. Or sorry, the Eight of Wands. I don't know why I keep confusing wands and swords in this reading. So we're getting a lot of masculine energies in this reading. Like, this whole reading has been just like one giant, like, fuck you if you're not with me. Like, you're either with me or against me. And if you're against me, then fuck you. That's literally all it is. It's that simple. And I think having those boundaries are very important. Setting up your energetic boundaries and knowing what is on the level to be able to interact with you in your reality, and what is simply a distraction, another part of you that needs to be integrated. But everything that isn't meant for you, you're saying goodbye, and you're kicking to the curb, because that ish is just distracting. It's distracting. And until you've gotten to the place where you know you're meant to be, sitting steady and in his power like this emperor, you are not tolerating any of the bullshit that people like to throw your way. Excuse my language. Sometimes I swear. More cards just pop right out. Okay, lots of sword energy, lots of swords. Okay, so we have this King and the Queen of Swords, and the Sun, and the Four. So if you could have been doing a lot of reflections, a lot of reflecting on your past, on these relationships that did you dirty, I'm hearing. And it's a brand new dawn. It's a new dawning. It's a new version of you, okay? We have the King and the Queen of Swords. So This could be either you and a love interest, or it could be internally you and your internal sense of self and self-worth. You're very balanced, you're very steady. Your mind is becoming extremely powerful and extremely discerning. Your boundaries are getting elevated, and you're beginning a brand new mission. And this is wonderful. This is lovely to see. You could be thinking about having kids. You could be, your ultimate goal in this. You don't have to, but you could be looking to set up like your kids in a better spot than you came from. You don't want your kids to go through the same things that you went through. But if not, then this could just be a brand new beginning for yourself. And yeah, so I'm gonna grab a Earth Craft Oracle, and we're gonna end the reading there. I'm also hearing like energetic boundaries. So this is a lot of like mental, this reading has been a lot on the mind, like fortifying your mind and making sure that your mind is clear and concise and focused and on elevating yourself and those who you love, and connecting with love, with like a real love, not like a situationship or something that is just casual. No, like something that matches you in all respects, matches you in your intellect and in your emotional maturity and your energetic space, that feels right in all levels. But it's a mind game, it's mental. This whole game that we're playing right now is mental. And the more you can fortify your mind space, the better off you're gonna be for yourself, or whatever you're trying to build, whether that's a career or a relationship or a creative passion, whatever it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull this card right now. Plant seeds. Okay, so I'm getting this message of you have been planting seeds, and these seeds have been subconscious for most of the time. It's been subconscious. So every action that you've been taking has been planting the subconscious seed in your mind about who you are and what you offer to the world, and how you show up and how people see you. This could be good or bad. I'm not saying you have to be all sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes it's necessary to have that oomph, that like pillar of severity, that don't fuck with me kind of energy. But you have been planting seeds, and that makes sense about why we were talking about bearing fruit earlier, because those seeds are going to be blossoming into what you have created, which is for your highest good. And trust that it is for your highest good. You don't have to worry, is what I'm getting. You don't have to worry, because you have been doing the work. Seeds are delicate and fragile, yet each one carries the intelligence of an entire plant within it. Every tiny seed contains roots, leaves, flowers, stems, and everything that makes a plant beautiful and unique. Seeds of intention are much the same as these little packets of magic, and they must be nurtured and protected until they are strong enough to flourish on their own. You have pulled the plant seeds cards because there are nascent ideas forming in your spirit now, or there will be soon. Whether you've been envisioning yourself as the head of a thriving business, planning to start a family, or innovating new ways to bring healthy food to your community, you have been trusted by the universe to bring this intention to life. Everything that you need to grow your dreams lives within that seed. Your seed calls out to you, holding within it the potential to take root and fulfill your life's purpose. But what you do with it is up to you. shows that this goal is yours for the taking. Be careful with your intentions at this time, for they are not ready to be shared. So for now on, set your intentions and commit to the care by acknowledging that you are the right person to bring this gift into the world. Okay, I hope this message helped you, beautiful soul, whoever you are. Keep going, and we believe in you. And by we, I mean your spirit team and your higher self. All right, kisses, goodbye.